I'm going to go from the beginning and go through the whole thing, and then I'll show you a couple variations on the third submission variations here. Okay, so at the beginning, this is how we started out, guys. Hands in the opposite collar. Left hand is on the same side elbow. I lift my hips up. I bridge at the top of the bridge. I push him across and pull down on his lapel, and I turn and pivot my hips. So my hips twist this way, so there's no platform to posture his elbow on. I hold him down here, and I throw my leg here. So we did that together as a drill. So we're here. I bridge. I pull him down. Throw the leg. I turn my shoulders. I put pressure from my chest onto the back of his shoulders. I hold on and control at the lat, not losing the grip on his lapel here, because that's going to open it up for the choke. Back to the drill. Here. I bridge. I turn. Throw the leg. Here. Now my hand holds down on the lapel, opens it up. My left hand goes down. The blade goes here, staying close to his chest. I reach as far around here. I pull the collar tight, and I grab. Now this hand, as I start to put pressure on here and start to move my hips forward, my elbow comes over top. Now I cup the inside of his elbow here. I pull my elbow back gently, and I start to push my hips through. Okay? As I start to push my hips through and I put pressure here, Ricardo knows if my hips move forward anymore and I stay up on his shoulder, he's going to tap. So he reaches forward, he grabs my elbow. As he does that, my elbow has to stay tight to my body, to my hip. Otherwise I will lose his bottom hand. So this stays tight, so as I go to attack this here on his far elbow, it's just my fingers that move. Okay, my elbow stays tight. As he pushes into me, I move my hips and I come here. So see, my elbow stays tight to trap the bottom arm right here, and my top arm comes up, but it's just my forearm coming up. My elbow has got to hold this one down tight. Notice my feet go onto his hips so that I can use my hips. I swivel my hips so I can move my hips this way, break his bottom arm. This hand, the whole time I have the choke. I'm trying to let off so Ricardo doesn't go to sleep while I can explain this move. The top forearm feeds his elbow up onto my shoulder, and I put the blade on the back of his elbow, and I clamp my ear to my shoulder, and I get the telephone arm bar. Okay? Now I go here, and I finish all three. That's the trifecta. Okay? Now, let's say I go to here, right, and he starts to turn his elbow one way or another, right? He goes here. Okay, I've got a couple options. I could just say, okay, you're free with that arm. I could finish him with a choke, or I could finish with a bottom. Now he's going to hand the tap with. Good. Or you could tell him, nah, I don't think so. It's not going anywhere. You may just want the challenge of it. I hold on, now I let go. Boom. Done. So I go here, as soon as I feel that going. This. He turns the palm of his hand the other way. I control the elbow here, and I grab. Done. You don't care where he goes. I have control of both elbows the entire time. I tap him out by breaking the bottom arm with my hips. I tap him out here. He goes to come free there. I may let go of the choke just to do this. Notice the whole time the bottom arm is not going anywhere. As I finish this, my hips move, and I finish both arms at the same time. Be very gentle. Give your opponent some time, because all he has is fingers to tap. Or he can yell after I let go of his throat with this hand. So here, done. Here, done. Here, done. That's it.